Hey everybody, today we are back with one of our trusted advisors here in the Coastal Bend. The Viera Senior Living Center has a fantastic space for anybody who wants to have independent living, assisted living, or even memory care. They offer so much here. Today I'm here with Chef Eric to talk about the dining experience. We all know that food is the best way to satisfy somebody, right? It's a part of our daily routine. So let's talk about the menu here and the importance of the culinary experience for the residents.
Sure. So here at the Viera, we strongly incorporate a lot of our experiences that we have. Say if you go out to a restaurant or if you go out and commemorate something special.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, a lot of that takes place either at home or at an establishment like that.
Around food.
Around food, exactly. Yeah. So I always say that here at the Viera, we're at their home, we're invited into their home. So how can we merge those two? So the means that we do that by is of course food, but it's also through our friendly service staff. So we want to really incorporate that part where they can experience that restaurant setting and also the comfort of home.
Yes, with the menu and the service. And I even noticed you'll have little comment cards on each of the tables, so you're even extending as far as if there's something you want more of, we're happy to accommodate that, which I love.
Exactly, and a lot of times it's, can you incorporate my recipe into this dish? So we do that as well.
Very cool. Okay, let's talk a bit about the importance of nutrition. We know that a balanced diet is important for everybody, but of course as you age it becomes more prominent. So how do you come up with a menu that caters to nutritional needs?
So for the most part, when you work in a setting like this, whether medical or if you're just looking into something more healthier, you always want to incorporate healthy fats, for instance, so like olive oils, coconut oils. So we utilize a lot of those ingredients here. We try not to use animal fats like bacon fat, though it's delicious. But that's one way of going about it. So at Segura, we have our culinary director that's a regional culinary director that's in charge of creating these menus along with a dietitian. So they set these menus up and they send it to us. And then me as a chef, I really know my residents in my community, so I take what I think they will like, and then if there's something that they don't like, then I could rearrange that recipe. But for the most part, we do follow dietary guidelines. So a lot of that has to do with grains, eating more vegetables, healthier fruits, for instance, and cleaner proteins.
Fantastic. So you're able to customize that to your residents' needs, which is amazing. And speaking of nutrition, is it the same across the board? You have different residents, independent, you have assisted, and then you have memory care. So is it the same menu or do you customize it?
Yes, it's the same menu across the board. So the reason we do that is to streamline the efficiency of the kitchen. So our kitchen is centralized to all 3 dining rooms. We have 3 dining rooms to cater to each one of those residents. So the only difference is that, of course, if they have a medical diet, that we have to abide that through doctor's orders. But for the most part, our menus could easily be customizable to that resident's needs. Okay,
and my last question is, it's such a beautiful place here. I mean, you've got a theater, you have a pool, you have all these really wonderful accommodations. What do you think sets your dining experience apart from other living communities?
Sure, so aside from the daily dining experience, what we do here differently too is that we have a list of activities that we do almost on the daily, and it ranges from many things, but food is always incorporated into that for the most part.
Cool.
So we have different happy hours, we have different social gatherings where we have appetizers as well to play a part in that.
Cool, like bingo and all the things that people enjoy, right, in a community setting.
Yes, one of our most popular is our brunches for holidays, so those typically tend to be our most popular because the residents love to bring their families over and just enjoy that type of setting, and it does keep us really busy. So aside from that, we do different themes depending on the month that we're in.
Fantastic. Well, it sounds like you guys go above and beyond for your residents. Again, if you live here anywhere from 1 year to 10, 15, 20 years, of course you want to switch it up every once in a while and have a variety when it comes to that dining experience. And then, of course, if you're in independent living, you can come and go as you please. So if you want that KFC, honey, go get it. But the food is delicious here, and we're so excited that we're able to visit with you and get more information. If you guys are interested, you can certainly trust our trusted advisors here on Coastal Living at the Viera Senior Living Community. And when you call for your tour, don't forget to tell them Coastal Living sent you.